Ooh, why is everyone being so controlling all of a sudden? It's not just you, it's the transit. We are roughly a day into gate 21 being in the sun and gate 48 being in the earth. 21 is the hunter or huntress, it's in the heart, and 48 is the well or depth, and it's over here in the spleen. If you want to overlay your body graph with the current transits, I recommend getting neutrino design. They just added this feature, by the way, for reflectors. You can see down there, it says 28 days. Yeah, pretty cool. But more importantly than that, what does this mean for you and how can you leverage it to your advantage? 21 is the will to be in control. Okay, it's the energy to control things. And if you don't already have this gate active, you're like me and you have an undefined heart. Here's my body graph right there. See, undefined heart, white center there. Being in control is not something that we're necessarily used to or really built for. In many ways, having these undefined centers are really where we're able to observe the outer world. And so this transit right here, that might make us a little bit more sensitive to other people being in control, or it could cause us to impulsively either reach out for control or avoid control at all costs. Now, something beautiful is happening in my chart, which is an electromagnetic channel via the transits. I have 45, the transit is 21, and so this channel, which is commonly known as the line of money, is active. Where's all my money? This is a lot less about making money and more so about being the last voice on manifestation. In other words, 45 up here says, this is what I want done. These are the limitations. These are your resources. And 21 says, yep, I'll get it done. And one of the most beautiful things about this system is that if you're having trouble integrating that 21, like you're having trouble integrating control or seizing control when it's time for you to seize control, one of the things you can do is look towards the Earth gate to help ground that energy. And as you can see here, gate 48 and me are already friends. I already have it in my personality moon here. This is all about the depth of something, and so it uses the fear of things being shallow or not deep enough to alert me to what is actually deep. It's like a sneaking suspicion or a fear of like, I don't know if I'm going to jump in that water. It doesn't seem deep enough. Its pairing gate is gate 16, which is all about power skills, the depth to develop the right skills so that the collective can focus on the proper things. One of the simple ways to ground the will's desire to control with the spleen's ability to sense depth is to simply ask, am I seeking control or am I avoiding control due to lack of depth and lack of safety? And then, of course, turn that question in on yourself. Is that lack of depth due to my own lack of depth? Is it somebody else's lack of depth? Is the safety due to somebody else making me feel safe? Is it because I don't feel safe enough? That's a trick question. It's always your problem. If you don't feel safe, it's your problem. Because one of two things is going on. Either the other person is not safe and there's nothing you can do about it, in which case you need to go make yourself safe, aka GTFO, or the other person is totally safe and your nervous system is just fried. To which there is a solution if that second option is the thing. Like if your nervous system is shot and you genuinely can't tell the difference between safety and not safety, like you confuse those two, come check out the archive. We have a whole series about grounding yourself in your body, actually using your human design to inhabit your body so that safety and love and direction and satisfaction, all of that becomes an inside job rather than you looking outwards to find the right method of feeling safe or satisfied or happy, whatever. Transits are an amazing way to learn about human design because we basically get two gates that work very harmoniously and very uniquely with each body graph for about 5 or 6 days. Links for everything are in the bio, but what I really want to know is if you are feeling or seeing this control like I am. Let me know what you're seeing in the comments.